HermitCraft Season 9 bonus stream for the afternoon of Monday, the 23rd of January. Do.
From the mining mesa, the helping hermit stream, mocking in the rages of their chat proximity. They block their blocks down quickly toward their stated goal. And when y'all tune in, your laughter's uncontrolled. When the last flight brings more blocks and the fireworks go cold, HermitCraft will build together, not alone. So watch with us each Monday. Remember to follow, so the chat can see you there, so you never miss a show.
Hi-oh, indeed. Welcome, everyone, to another HermitCraft 9 bonus stream here on my channel. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm down here in slot 9, putting the hot in the hot bar. Let's go ahead and remove that setting up now. For those of y'all who normally don't get to watch these streams, because we don't always stream in the afternoon, a lot of times we stream late at night. This is my pinball machine. My mega base this season is a pinball machine I am building based on the cabinet from Spooky Pinball's Total Nuclear Annihilation in terms of the actual, like, cabinet dimensions, back box size, all that. The artwork on the outside and the playfield design I am doing myself. In terms of that cabinet artwork, I have been interpreting a James Webb Space Telescope deep field image of galaxies viewed from far, far away, millions of light years away, if not billions in some cases. Each of these pixels is like a ludicrous quantity of stars, like way more stars than there is on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. So, as you can see, I've also got a little bit of fancy overlays going on here. We've got the fancy drawing overlay, so I can, like, write hello. And then I'm underwater now. Womp womp. Game Club Central, raiding with a party of 17. Well, I was just under the water, so this overlay made a lot more sense where I said, hello, I'm underwater now. Instead, I think we'll go ahead and erase that and say something like, thanks for raiding, Marty. Yay. You don't have to be good at writing. Just ask any doctor. But I appreciate the raid, Game Club Central, a.k.a. Marty. We met at the Chicago Pinball Expo last October. It was a fantastic weekend, and thank you for bringing folks by. I was just showing off a quick tour around the pinball machine I'm building in Minecraft. 128 blocks wide, 256 blocks deep. I am working on art for the sides of the cabinet. Game Club Central writes, are you going to TPF this year, Joe? I would love to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it work financially. I've recently gotten engaged. I say recently. I got engaged right before Expo, but I'm in the process of saving for a wedding and traveling to Europe to meet my fiance's family and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm probably going to have to skip TPF this year. I was really hoping to make it this year, but I think it's going to have to be a 2024 thing for me. But anyway, so if you look at this here in Minecraft, 128 blocks wide, 256 blocks deep, that gets you 2 maps. So when the playfield is done over here, it's actually going to show up as a Minecraft map I can use in-game. Now, I have 2 extra overlays in the upper left and the center upper top, whatever. I don't know what to call those. We've got one for Photoshop and one for the camera account. So with the camera account here, you should be able to see me, like, actively hopping around in the third person live. So that way, when I'm placing these blocks to make the actual galaxies on the sides of the pinball machine, it'll be really obvious if I screwed up. Hopefully. And then we can fix that on the fly. Uh-oh. Sun is getting real low. So let's go ahead and lay our heads down and dream in-game. Now, for the first hour or so of this stream, we're just going to be making a little bit of progress on the pinball machine. Then, at around the 2 o'clock U.S. Central mark, about 55 minutes from now, my friend Zombie Cleo should be logging on, and we might be helping some hermits. I don't know which hermits. It might be Tango, if he actually admits to needing anything. It might be Cleo, who is probably going to need more gravel soon. It might be me, who also needs gravel from Cleo. Or digging out parts of the inside of the cabinet here. Because this cabinet actually needs to go well below sea level, all the way down to, like, here. And I don't want to dig this out alone. Cleo, come help. Ah, this is too much. This is really not the optimal way to be doing this. I should really be using an optimal mining algorithm or whatever process. But in my Muppet-like flailing, I'm just going to remove a bunch of blocks. Let's just do this whole row incredibly suboptimally. That'll be a problem for future Joe to fix. I'll be like, ugh, why are half of these blocks missing right in the middle here? That makes no sense. Why would I have done that? Muppeting is the actual answer. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pick up a bunch of these blocks so they're not lagging out the server. Or at least as many of them as we have the inventory space for. The rest can despawn, whatever. They'll be fine. It's fine. I think we actually do have some storage boxes over here that are mostly full of stuff like this. Yeah, and I say mostly full. They're just actually full. They're actually full of stuff like this. There's no room for any more stuff in this way. Wow, okay. That's going to be its own separate problem for later. We'll sort all this out eventually. But, okay, in the short term, getting stuff done. Dun, 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 dun. Great. Combine the copper to make blocks. Eventually. Alex says you may want to free up a few shulkers before HHH. Actually, I've got a ton of shulkers under my base. Kindleless says Marty was at your engagement party at Chicago Pinball Expo. Okay, Kindleless, I know that. And you know that. But I don't know if anybody actually told Marty it was an engagement party. I think he... As far as I know, he came over while we were eating and drinking. And we were nice to him. I don't know... Like, I don't know if anybody was like, hey, Marty, we're celebrating Joe and Badger getting engaged. Yeah, he says no one told me. That's the thing, is I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think anybody actually went out of their way to say, hey, Marty, this is an engagement party. So it's not crazy for me to mention that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was glad you were there, Marty. Yeah, we were just hanging out in the lobby of the hotel at the convention. So, Marty writes, congratulations, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to dump some of these surplus blocks here for the time being. We've got plenty of black concrete powder. Stick double chests on the wall and you can sort through them later. Yeah. What I actually want to do right now is I want to work on the... What do you call it? Tango just went live on his Creed SMP. Okay, well, it might just be Cleo and I then, helping each other. But, okay. So, when we zoom in on this here in Photoshop... Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm going to zoom in also on the... Okay, so that is... Okay, so that's where we're at there. Oh, wow, that actually goes basically all the way to the top, with the exception of 4 blocks right there. Okay, you know what? In the interest of having this look cool as quickly as possible, I think we're gonna go all the way up to the corner here. Let's just do this real quick. Someone says, Joe, I think you could use an item sorter. Oh, I don't. I'd have to learn how to use it. I couldn't use it now without knowing. Okay, so we are almost to the top here. So we need to get 4 blocks from the top, it looks like. So this green is going to indicate where the armor on the side goes. So there will be like a metal rail that will protect the game. In terms of the art, Dogsby Great says, what galaxy is this? I don't actually have like a chart. This is the sort of thing I should have figured out. I don't actually have a chart with all of the galaxies that are in the deep field image. In fact, I don't even know if they all have numbers, because I don't know if some of them had literally ever been observed before by humans. So that's kind of where we're at on that. It's not a great system. Okay. So then we go back down here, and how far over until the next point of interest? Wow, that's actually 4 past there, really? 5 past there till the next point of interest? So that means 4 past here. Okay. Which, I mean, I guess at that point we could just do 1, 2, 3, 4 until we get there. Oh, when I was talking about which galaxies to choose, that was going to be for the translate. The translate is going to go in this huge rectangular spot up here. For the sides of the machine, we're using a deep field image with like just a wild number of galaxies. I don't even know how many. And then this is the last one. This is definitely not the fastest way to do this if you're trying to fill in a lot of blocks, but whatever. It's fine for the purposes we are at right now. It definitely communicates kind of how things are. Okay, so yeah. Great. Okay. So let's scroll back down here. Kindle says there's an ultra high resolution picture of Andromeda you could use for the translate. Yeah, Pillars of Creation's another good choice Kingu suggests. Okay. So also we are running low on light gray terracotta. In fact, I say low. I think we might have used the last one. So let's go grab... Do we have any unused or undyed terracotta? Let's just turn some of the red terracotta into light gray real quick. That won't take long. Or not in light gray, just normal gray. Yeah, normal gray terracotta. Okay. There we go. And perfect. We'll put that back there. Put this away for now. Put the excess there. Okay, green concrete, obsidian, blocks of coal. Does Badger have a favorite galaxy? Well, the only one I know she's visited for sure is the Milky Way, but I don't want to make assumptions. So that's the sort of thing that would be better to wait until she's here to ask. Okay. So then we've got 3 blocks here. That's basically just nothing. Honestly, it's like 4 blocks even. Those are that has a pretty hard fall off there. So we might be going over another 4 whole blocks here actually. And then when we hit 1 below there is when we're actually going to need to start changing up. So let's move the camera so we can see when we're 1 below there easier. Okay. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's fly. Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away to a pinball machine on HermitCraft's Flippers Bay. Da da da. Dang it! I keep overshooting where I need to be. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba bum. Let's just land on the button and then walk off the edge to where we need to be. Okay. That'll work. Okay. I'm trying to look at the camera account. Is that 1 block below there? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, great. Now, in terms of the actual location, I don't think we actually need that quite yet because the... Yeah, oh, wait. Yeah, we do. Okay. So we're gonna have that dropped in there. Okay, actually then we're gonna bring that one back to gray terracotta. Oh, actually, wait. Brown terracotta. And then we're going to switch in the black terracotta on either side. Are we out of that already? So that was 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, that one's there. Okay, so we're gonna scroll back down. Making my way, scrolling down. Okay, so... how far had we gotten? I think... we had gotten to, like, here-ish? Let's figure that out. So that's 11... this whole thing is 11 blocks wide, basically. Okay. So let's go drop back down on the camera here. Okay, that should give good enough coverage of those 11 blocks to be able to kind of see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so that is that part there. I'm gonna have to zoom back in. This is, I like having the other one for reference, but it's not as helpful as you'd think. Okay, so that is, boy. Okay, just as a quick reminder, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, black terracotta can go right there. And then we got 3 over past that with another black terracotta here. Another black terracotta here. And another black terracotta here. Welcome, Nin. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Okay. Let's see now. Boy. So, brown terracotta. Do we have brown concrete or not? No, we're out of brown concrete. Gray terracotta. Mushroom stems might be good to mix in here too. Blocks of quartz as well. Maybe clay or bone. Let's take some of this yellow concrete though and dye it brown because we're burning through a lot of brown. We want brown dye. Yeah, we want to surround that with that. So we've got brown terracotta, brown terracotta. Let's remove the doubled up brown terracotta. Ninf says, is the Milky Way included on the pinball machine? Nope, because this is a photograph taken from inside the Milky Way of galaxies beyond. This is an actual photograph taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. Let's say howdy to X. Howdy, X. Welcome, Club Indigo. Things are going well. I'm just down here putting the hot in the hot bar, working on getting this all done. As you can see, we've got a live camera account feed, so y'all can keep an eye on my progress as I go here. Okay. Let's bring this down a few levels and then over, so it's easier for me to get back here. Okay, that's helpful. Hey, that actually did land somewhere. That's... And then we're going to be out of those. Yeah. Not my best idea. Okay. Core concept. There's these kind of like greenish... This one's almost greenish here. Then there's kind of a desaturated... like light gray terracotta here, and then like another kind of greenish tinted one, and then like a gray terracotta here, and then that would probably be another gray terracotta there if I had to look at it like that, and then maybe another light gray terracotta here. And another green. Is this in frame? Of course not. Why? Why would anything I do be in frame? Like, who would want that? Okay. Um. Why does that cut up like this? Oh, this is wrong, actually, all the way, huh? Hold on. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna route around that damage real quick. Okay, so the way that this is, it actually needs to go kind of up here, then up here, then up here. And then it's gonna switch to that green terracotta. Gray terracotta. It's almost closer to this. Let's just try it like this, and then we'll keep messing with it. Nope, that's not it. Well, time to lay our heads down and dream, it seems. Do we have extra scaffolds? We might have to grab some of those next time we go back up to the back box. But that's not an imminent priority, as is. Barnfather says, why not use one of those websites that tells you what blocks are best for pixel art? Because that doesn't feel like artistic interpretation of a photograph. That feels like mechanical reproduction. This is a this is an artistic challenge for me to do it this way. And feeding it into a website sounds boring. This is a real image from the James Webb Space Telescope. This is kind of my excuse to spend more time looking at cool stuff. Okay, so let's see here. So we had that one. Boy, I feel like let's just pull all three of these. The way we're going to do the palette for this one, maybe it would help if I... Yeah, okay, so we're going to go up like that. And have a brown one here. Can I show the real image? Yeah, it's in the upper right, Photoshop. This is the real image in the Photoshop window. At least the part of it we're working on. If I zoom way out, it's kind of a hassle to zoom back in. But this is an actual deep field photograph from the James Webb Space Telescope. Okay. So, now I've lost my train of thought because I've been zooming around the image instead of working on it. Give me a second, I'll figure it out. Okay, so... okay, so that's gray terracotta there. On either side of those. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna drop down here and zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna turn off the ring light because it also makes it hard for me to see the laptop because it's directly above the laptop. It's not like anybody's tipping anyway. Alex says, Joe, a link to the raw pic may be appreciated by some of the community when you release your next video. Yeah, that makes sense, but I'm not releasing my next video at the moment. I'm trying to make the next video. And that's a totally different step. That is a different process. Okay, so I'm standing on top of this diagonal right here, and then there's that diagonal right there. So in some ways, maybe we continue this diagonal with the 2 mushroom blocks here. Then we, like I said, I feel like the green terracotta is almost too green and not olive enough. But, you know, I think it'll work. And then we're going to have a gray terracotta powder and a gray terracotta. HHH should start on the hour when Cleo gets here. And, okay, so looking at this, we need in here that's going to go up like that. And then we need 4 blocks in here that are kind of lighter. Maybe not quite white terracotta whiter, but maybe bone block. That's pretty white. Maybe white terracotta would be closer. 1, 2, wait. How are we hitting 4 there? Did I space this wrong somehow again? Mahi0, thank you for the 10, who says, time to make my Google Play credits actually do something good. Appreciate it. That puts us now 10 away from our first face camera expansion milestone. And we also just got a tip rolling in from Crystal for 5, who says, hope you have a good day. Thank you very much, Crystal. We got that all on the board here. That's 15, putting us 5 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so if that's the green one, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's not another green one there. There would be another one of these immediately there, and then another one of these here. Then we would have the 4 white terracottas. How do we still have too many slots? Oh, because there would be a mushroom there. And then the 4 white terracottas. And then 2 of those here as well. Then a light gray terracotta here. A brown concrete here and here. Another one of these here. A light gray terracotta here. Another green. Kind of 3 green ones here. Maybe. Yeah. With then a black terracotta in here, as well as here. And then 2 dark, just gray concretes here. Okay. So, from here then. I feel like this should actually be brown terracotta here. And maybe gray terracotta going across. Dang it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 was what I wanted to get to there. Dang it. Okay. 2 brown mushroom blocks. And then a green in here. Welcome, Leo Larson. Welcome, Steph. Glad you could join us. Cordial says, great idea, the tiny window with the camera account. Thanks. Yeah, it really makes it easier to distinguish how much I'm screwing up at any given time. Okay, so we're going to have another one of those there. That looks like maybe another gray, light gray here. Fantastic. Okay. So, leather gray here, gray here. Now, looking at this, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a pearlescent light here. And then we're going to have a block of quartz on either side of those. And we're going to have another frog light up here. And a clay here. I'm going to have a white terracotta there. And a light gray terracotta above it. Light gray terracotta above that. With then, we kind of need like a lighter green leading into there. So, is there an open block below the quartz? Probably, we're not done. I came back to get more blocks. Lime terracotta, green concrete, okay. Okay, so below that there, probably gonna want a... I'm gonna try a mushroom stem. We'll see how that looks. That's kind of okay. Although, really, that's kind of close in value to that one. So, yeah, maybe we'll see how that feels there. Welcome, Mike Deadman. Glad you could join us. I am just working on this particular spiral galaxy. I feel like this is one where I'm going to learn a lot, and the more time I have to step away from it and come back to it, the better it's going to be. So I'm trying to get this done before HHH so that I have that opportunity to step away and re-examine it. Okay, so... that's that one. That's those two. It looks like. Okay, so then that's that. That's that. So then coming over one more here. This might need to be more like this. Then a gray here. Then a darker gray above it. And then, so we've got these two greens here. With some sort of brown in here. Maybe. We need something with a... We're not going to have enough mushrooms the way we're doing this. I don't think this is going to come out looking anything like what we're starting with here. And we're going to have to come back and break the palette down significantly and restart. But just getting the rough concept in place is going to be helpful for moving forward. Daniel, let's see. This is Danny on an account that has money. Will Google allow this to expand Sir Joseph of the Hills? And this, my first ever tip. The world will just find out. Also, trans people are cool. Well, thank you so much, Danny. That is indeed going to get us 15 past our first face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. Let me find where my camera is. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanded as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-dee. I guess I better turn that light back on now that people can actually see me. I had that turned down so that I could read the laptop easier. Yeah, this is a start, but it's not... This is progress. I'm not complaining. I'm noting that, like, this is... As I'm working on this, I'm getting a better sense of how to do a better job. Okay, what is going on in the Discord here? Yay. Okay, cool. Looks like Janie is going to be joining Cleo and I for an upcoming craft stream. Well, howdy, Cub. TBD. Just got a message from Janie and Cleo about that. So I'm excited about this. Okay. So here's what we're going to need. We are going to need to go quickly grab our axe to go get some more mushrooms. Okay. And we've got bone meal. You know, part of me wants to just grab the mushrooms from over here, but I know better. Okay, so let's land directly on the stem there. That was not the Silk Touch axe. Oh, that reminds me. That's why everybody was like, Joe, why don't you switch to your axe when you mine those? And it's like, oh, because I don't have Silk Touch on it. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll go bring the axe this time, because everybody's always bothering me, Joe. Why don't you bring the axe when you go hit all the... That's why. There was a reason. There was a reason. There, this has Silk Touch on it. Welcome to Credit Mike. Glad you could join us. We are just working on another spiral galaxy here. Okay. Wizard of Doc says, howdy y'all, loving the multicam. Yeah, it really is helpful for doing, like, live action pixel art stuff. Okay, so that's another, how many of those? 32. That'll get us through this galaxy. Alex D. Perazzo says, axe is faster for mushroom blocks, by the way. I know, we just destroyed an entire mushroom with an axe in like half a second, but we didn't collect any of the mushroom blocks, Alex. And so that's why we switched to the Silk Touch Hoe, because we aren't just trying to clear out those mushrooms because they're an eyesore. We're actually trying to gather the blocks that we might use them in creating this spiral galaxy here. Okay. So let's go ahead and land back over here. And let's see what this is. We have a tip rolling in for 50 Norwegian krones, which comes out to 5 US abacus beads from Sapo 11 Uwu. So thank you, Sapo 11 Uwu. That's going to get us evenly to our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. Expand Joe. Do. Alrighty, so I am down here in the lower left. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills. And YouTube, Super Chat. We are 20 even away from our next face camera expansion milestone. Those tips are cumulative toward those milestones. I keep track of them on this abacus. So don't worry. Even if you're only tipping 5, that's going to get us a quarter of the way there. Let's get this moving. Okay. So from up here, then we come down. We have the green... Okay, so where am I on here? Okay, so I need a grayish block here. Probably a light gray concrete is what I'm going to use. And then... Boy, okay. This is hard to sort, I will say. Maybe a light gray terracotta there. And then another brown mushroom block there. Another light gray terracotta here. With... Boy. What would be diagonally there? One of these, maybe? This is definitely the most complicated of these galaxies I've done, so I'm learning a lot. I'm thinking that what I might end up needing to do is say that each galaxy internally only has... Like, no matter how big the galaxy is, each galaxy only gets a block palette of, like, 5 blocks. plus a light, because I feel like trying to draw it with this many blocks is gonna be kind of weird. Maybe it'll look better when I'm further away, but I'm just not sure I love it right now. This is an iterative process, though. Hey, we got Rex Verdi rolling in and tipping 20, who yells, "Expand, Joe." So here we go. That is indeed what we were going to yell. Rex, it's like, you knew what I was going to say. Expand May. That's me, not May. Not the month May. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get a little stretch in here. We got about 9 minutes before Cleo shows up for HHH. So, thank you very much again to Rex for supporting the arts and my show in particular. That puts us now 20 even away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Okay, so thinking my way through this, if I look at where I am on the build, bum, bum, bum. Wait, that one actually should be way brighter, it looks like. Or, wait, no. Somewhere in here, I'm screwing this up somewhere. And part of me is just like, we just need to get the rough concept in and then move on. So that way, because if I'm just sitting here waffling and I'm not placing any blocks, then we're not iterating, right? So let's just do some math. Let's come in here and look at this lower corner and work our way up real quick. Okay, so from next to that one, boy, so there should be probably a dark gray block right here, just a gray concrete block right here, and then on top of that we would have a cyan terracotta, and then on top of that we would have a light gray concrete, and that's going to be diagonal with that. Then coming up here, oh boy, maybe we have that, and then we have 2 green blocks. They're not going to be pretty, but they'll be good enough. We put 2 mushrooms here, and you know what, maybe a 3rd mushroom here. Yeah. Okay, see, this is not perfect, but we're moving. We're making progress, and that has a value. Rolling back this way, it looks like maybe a light gray terracotta would be appropriate. Okay, so that's going to continue diagonally up here. Let's throw in a clay. Just going with my gut here. I'm just going with my gut, trying to make progress so that we keep this moving. And then that backs straight into there. And then coming up off of here, next to those 2 there, there's this here. Then there's going to be a black concrete powder and another black concrete powder, and then some dark gray, maybe not gray terracotta. Yeah, just plain gray concrete here. Then a cyan terracotta in the center. Something like that. Okay, there's Cleo. So, yeah. So there, we got our first draft of this galaxy complete before Cleo got here. That was the goal. That was the goal, to have something to show. Okay, so let's come down here then. And then our next point of interest isn't until... Boy, there. Okay. Which probably is not marked. How far out is that? Whoa. Dragging this everywhere. So that's 34. Yeah, we should say howdy. Howdy. Just create this group for whenever Cleo's ready. Okay. Dang it. Okay. So if we fly this back out here, I don't know how much that looks like a spiral galaxy or not. Like I said, I feel like having a more disciplined block palette there will let me really sell the spiral shape better. But we have the rough core concept in. It's close. This is the learning process. This is the learning process. I am not disappointed, but I'm not satisfied either, if that makes sense. This is a fantastic intermediate step, but it's not complete. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to get this done before HHH, so we can take a break from it and come back to it and have something cool to show. So, where was I? Over here. I'm trying to land. Okay, so land safely there. Okay, so from down here, that level is... Okay, wait. That is actually down further in the Photoshop. How long until the next point of interest along that axis? Even further. Or along that strip even further. Yeah, there. So that's 42 times 3. Howdy, Jeff. Cleo, I am in group voice. Okay, and we might be... Real quick, we got 21 rolling in from Chris and Alex. Thank you so much, Chris and Alex, who says, seeing you make the deep field image, it's finally happening. Keep it up. And then like emoji with heart eyes. I can't do 2 heart eyes at once. But thank you very much. That's going to get us to our next expansion milestone. Grow hills. Do. So thank you so much, Chris and Alex, for your support. And
Hi, Joe.
Cleo. How are you?
I'm okay.
I am on streaming. Are you on a stream? Are you on a stream right now?
You know why I'm not okay, but I'm okay, you know?
Wait, I know why you're not okay. Do I?
We genuinely talked about it earlier this morning.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm just over here being a terrible friend, like as I do. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned on Twitter that you had a dental issue, so
No, that's putting it. I've just spoken about it to all these people, but yes.
Yeah.
My face is not good at the moment.
Oh no. Well,
I am on medication. It's fine. It will be fine. So.
Well, Cleo, for Hermit's helping Hermit, since you're the one with the busted up face, do you want help?
Wow! That's a way to put it. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being a friend.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go sleep somewhere.
If your medication means you need to go to sleep, you can just go to sleep right now. Or you mean in game?
I was talking about in game, but no, I'm
sun's
literally just
setting.
on antibiotics. It's fine.
Okay.
I
was gonna say, are they just antibiotics? Because you're a little bit laughy today.
My face is broken. There you go. Sorry,
Jeff!
my face is broken. Let me help you with something.
Shout out to iJevin up Ohio way.
Thanks, Jeff. It's the only time I'm ever going to thank you for anything. But thanks for pointing it out. I don't actually need specifically anything. I'd rather gather copious amounts of stuff for you right now.
Because, yeah, if you want to come over, let's see, if you want to meet over by, you remember that, you know how the pumpkin farm or melon farm or whatever is like halfway between our bases?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm like a little bit closer to my base than there, if you want to land next to me, I can show you, like, for a recording segment on my upcoming video, what I'm working on, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, so I'm just like halfway between our two bases. I see you. Howdy, Cleo!
Hi, Joe. Oh, there you are. Hello, Joe. What do you know?
Hi and low. Hello.
Hello.
I love that crown. You're still rocking that.
Oh yeah, no, it's mine now. It's mine now. It's like legit, like real.
Mm-hmm. No, I just figured it would get tossed in the pile of ideas, or whatever. But the dedication to the bit, I'm loving it.
What are you talking about, Joe? It's mine.
I don't know.
I get to be king if I want to be, Joe. That's the rules.
You can...
I'm not well right now, Joe. I get to be king.
You can king if you want to. You can leave your wren behind. So, speaking of things that are out of this world, I've started working on my deep field artwork for the pinball machine here. And
that looks cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I got the front done in about 4 hours. And then what I've gotten so far on the side done has taken about 6 or 7 so far. So this is going to be a long-term project, just in terms of...
I'm not helping you with this.
No, you don't have to.
This is you.
You don't have to. I'm roughing it in, like, eyeballing Photoshop and then making palette decisions on the fly. And then I figure I'm going to do another pass where I replace some of the blocks to make it look better. I'm not going to be, like, moving galaxies around or anything to, like, balance the composition, because that feels a little bit like playing God. But, I might, like, tweak the colors to make it look prettier.
Which is not acting like God. Moving them is too much. Changing their colors, that's about the right amount of God that you want to play, Joe.
Oh, exactly. I want to be like Ortho and Beetlejuice. I'm just going to come in here and be like Vermilion. That's where I'm at.
Okay. That's doable. That's fine, yeah.
Okay. So in order to do this, though, I need a ton of concrete powder. Now, Tango hooked both of us up technically with a ton of wither roses. I never actually gave you yours. So I'll give you your wither roses from Tango. But I'm running out of gravel. And when I say I'm running out of gravel, your shop is also mostly out of gravel. Unrelated note.
Wait, what?
I've been buying a lot of your gravel.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could I don't have enough to restock, Joe.
Well, that's why I was going to say I could help you restock. I just don't know where the gravel biome is that the gravel comes from.
It's miles away, Joe. If I've even got it recorded.
Oh, so this is literally... Okay. Well, I didn't use all the gravel, so it'll probably be fine. Alternately, if you don't want to go look for gravel today, we could also go dig out the inside of my machine. Here, come on over here real quick.
I mean, I can go get gravel. It's.
Well,
I didn't even think about that when you mentioned gravel to me.
So this needs to get dug out pretty severely. And by pretty severely, you see that birch pillar there in the corner? It needs to go all the way down to here.
Oh.
So this is also something that we could work on for a few HHHs. I don't think we're going to bust this out today, but if you did not want to go look for gravel, but did need like a lot of stone or diorite or something, We could dig
You know
this
what?
out.
Let me just give me a second. Let me see. I would definitely rather do the gravel. I'm not going to be lying.
That's
Let
fine.
me see if I can find the document where I've kept the gravel biomes on.
Sure. Take
Um.
all the time you need.
Oh no,
Spreadsheets
this
make
is
the
fine.
world go round. That's where gravel coordinates are found. By Cleos from England, who are looking through the columns and the rows. It's Cleo's spreadsheet. Yeah.
We enjoy me and spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I have got. That's a flower forest. That's a flower forest. I don't know what that is. That one just says general next to some coordinates.
It just says general. We're gonna get
says
over there.
general.
There's just a bunch of tanks and infantrymen. And it's like, where did that come from?
Right, these are the labels I've got. I've got flower forest. I've got 2 unknowns. I've got one that says general, one that says home, one that says meadow, and one that says squid. So I think I can find one. What's it called what's the gravel biome called again?
Oh, you're the expert on gravel biomes?
Is it windswept hills, guides?
That sounds like my hair on a good day.
On a good day?
Yeah, like when it's windswept. Like, because there's not a lot of wind on every day. Only on some days.
Gravel flats, guys? Gravel flats, apparently. Yes, windswept hills. Okay, windswept hills. Let me, I've got, a thing for it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I trust you. I believe in you, Cleo.
I've got a map, guys. We're good.
Do we need to bring shulkers? Because I've got some empty shulkers.
Oh, you will definitely need to bring bunches, but I don't have bunches of shulkers.
And we should probably bring like
Okay.
shovels too, right?
Right. Yeah. Windswept. Is this our biome? Is this? That looks like our seed. That looks like our seed. It's fine. Okay. Well, there's about 0, 0. Right. The closest gravel flats we've got are at X 5800 and Z 1500-ish. That's the closest.
Okay, I've written that down.
Okay.
So
Do you want to get some shulkers?
Yeah. Let's
I
go
should
ahead.
get my shovels.
Yeah,
I
let's
should get
grab
some
our
shovels.
expeditionary gear and then we'll be on our way. Time skip.
Okay.
Also, okay. Okay.
Thank you for all the people who are sending money to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got at least one tip that just rolled in too. Do we want to adjourn temporarily to acknowledge tips and then
I would appreciate that because I've got a procedure coming up that's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah. You do that. You do that. Okay. So yeah, temporary muting. Okay. So thank you so much, Incredimike, for tipping 20. Oh, I don't have the camera back on yet. Well, you heard the abacus, Mike. Thank you very much, Incredimike, for tipping 20. That's going to get us one past our next phase camera expansion milestone. Here we go. Oh, wait, that's right, because that was our 5th milestone. Y'all have seen that money go straight to my head. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the joust. Bum, 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 bum. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 90%. Thank you so much, Incredimike. Okay, so I don't know that we need the camera account and the Photoshop overlays on right now. Or the coordinates. So let's maybe just go ahead and turn off a few of these for the moment. Where is... I'm realizing I have no idea how to turn off the... Is it in here? Oh, it is in here. There we go. Okay. We can turn that back on when we need to. In the meantime, let's go grab the rest of those shulkers that we are going to need. I'm also going to grab a quick drink because Cleo is not going to necessarily be able to carry the conversation with her face all messed up. So I better stay hydrated. It's just a responsibility I'm going to have to bear. Okay, let's take this shulker box here. So we got 4 shulkers so far. Then I feel like I had some more empty shells. What am I drinking? A cola that is not bothering to pay me for an endorsement. Okay, wait. Actually, for one of these, we're going to need to put all of our blocks from our thing back in here. Okay. So that is going to go back up top side. Then I think it's one of our toolboxes where we had the extra shovels. Shovels, la la da 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 da. And also shulker shells. Yeah. So we're going to grab some wood out of the wood chest. Oh boy, we are. Wood chest is kind of empty. Hey, Cleo, welcome back.
Hi. Thank
I
you.
was just grabbing the... I've got 4 shovels and I've got 44 shulker shells, but I need to grab some wood real quick to make chests.
Okay, I've got plenty of wood if you want me to bring wood over.
I think I can grab some out of one of my other chests. I just got to go up to the back box.
Well, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shulkers on me because everything is full.
Oh, sheesh.
I know. I don't have that many. I should probably go farming for shulkers at some point.
Jevon's got that shulker shop, right?
Yeah, but it's Jevon.
No, oh, sorry, not Jevon. Impulse. It starts with an I. Sorry, Jev, who I'm sure is listening.
I mean, he did criticize you earlier.
The problem is the shop is called, like, Illuminate, right? And so like I see Illuminate and I think Jevon, right? That's my problem. You know what? He's stepping on your brand. That's, you know, that's between you and him, not you and me. So
everyone is showing mercy on Cleo today. Yeah, my chat's showing mercy, and so is Jeff apparently.
Yay.
Which is nice.
Well, anytime somebody's got a surgery coming up, we try to, you know, use the extra nice soon-to-have surgery gloves.
The soon-to-have surgery gloves, jeez.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Didn't realize it was that bad.
It's pretty bad, Cleo. It's pretty bad. Okay. So, I'm going to put that there. And I think I am ready to...
Sorry, I just had to take off the jumper because, oh my god, it's hot. And by hot, I mean it's freezing, but I'm hot, which is probably a bad sign.
Yeah, that's lots of great, fantastic signs here. Jevon says in the in-game chat, wait 5 minutes and he'll get you some shulkers. So I guess, are you still at your base? I can head over to your base.
No, I'm at your base.
Oh,
I'm
really?
At your base. I'm on.
Where?
Yeah. I'm.
Oh, there you are down there.
Top.
Okay. Well, while we wait for Jev,
down.
I'm just gonna use my haste beacon to start mining out more of this because, oh my gosh, I have to mine out so much of this, Cleo.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go to the spider farm to because I've got 4 mending shovels on me.
Oh, that's smart.
And I'm gonna mend them.
I believe you. Jev says, grab some chests.
What?
I don't think
Where?
he means like anatomically. I think he means like bring wooden chests so that he can provide shulker shells.
Oh, okay. If you just like, I can do that. I can do that. I'm gonna. I'm fine. I'm just spidering. That's what I'm doing.
Every day I'm spidering.
Oh, I've got like 11 chests on me, which I don't know how that happened.
Oh, there you go.
People are asking what's okay. The problem is I have an abscess on my root canal tooth, which is bad, and I need to go get a specialist to do a rerouting if I want to save the tooth, which I do because it's literally the tooth that I eat on. So, There you go. That's the issue. And I'm on drugs, so it's good. We're fine today. I'm fine.
Cleo claims they're only antibiotics
Dopey,
kits.
which is to be expected. Oh yeah, we should probably bring elytras because if this place doesn't pan out,
Were you going to walk there otherwise?
well, no, I was thinking we might have to fly longer distances, so bringing extra wings might not be a terrible idea.
I really normally would never carry a second set of wings because that always terrifies me. I'm gonna lose.
Well,
lose
maybe
two.
put them in a.
I've got
boxy
an
thing.
extra set in an ender chest. If you're
Yeah,
bringing an
that's
ender
fine. If you-
chest,
I may have a spare ender chest. I don't genuinely know.
okay. I don't have a silk touch pick on me, so I can't pick up any of mine to take. But
I
Hello.
do.
Jevin,
Hi, Jeff.
How you guys doing?
I'm all right. You sound worse than I do. You
Oh, I'm just,
okay?
I haven't talked in like 3 hours. So I was like, first, squeaky voice.
Squeaky voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost to Joe's now.
Okay. Well, if you give it to Joe, because I'm no longer at Joe's because you know.
she
That's
went to
fine.
the
I don't-
spider farm. But I'm like just in the inside of my pinball machine here.
Cool.
Yay! Thanks, Jeff. I do appreciate it.
No problem at all. I have tons of
I
these
promise
things.
I won't be super harsh on you for the next like, 5 minutes. Like
Yeah, you got a little
know.
bit of a break. It's fine.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
a bit of time.
also,
Yeah.
Cleo, in general, if you are on mind-altering medications, it's a bad time to be, like, jokingly mean to people, because you can't always tell how far you're taking the joke. Just err on the side of
I'm
being
not on
nice.
mind-altering medications.
You-
I am on like not mind-alt. I am just on medication.
Okay, okay.
Joe, you want
I
a
kinda
little
wish
wild
I
with the torches down here, bud?
Yeah, because this was a sand grid with
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
this
up
was all-
top here if you want to meet
Oh,
me.
you're up
here.
top. Okay, let me
Yeah,
come
yeah.
find you.
I wasn't sure how many you needed, so I just grabbed a few stacks.
Let's see where.
A few stacks.
I
Where's
have
up
2
top?
stacks.
Okay.
Sorry, this thing is so huge. Are you like in the back
you-
box?
Just standing in the middle.
Standing in the middle.
Yeah, near the beacon. Okay, well, there's like.
Oh yeah, there you are. I see you down there now.
I just
I like
I
that.
saw
I'm
the
up top.
beacon
I'll
beams.
see
I'm
you down
like,
there.
When you said
Oh,
up
I should
top,
clarify.
yeah, there's several
Oh, sorry,
beacons.
sorry.
I'm
No,
on my way.
I have a farm and I like made my initial shulkers and then I like AFK there for a little while and so it's
Oh,
just
sweet.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait,
you
you
go.
have a shulker farm?
I
There's a shulker
do.
farm?
I would
Oh.
actually really love to show it to you guys because I'm literally so proud of it.
Okay.
We
If
could
you
do
have
that.
time, if you have time,
Yeah, I've got.
I
I don't
don't
have
mind
to.
waiting.
I don't have to pick up my kid from school for another half hour. So, and then I'll be
Yeah,
back
I mean,
after
if you
that
want to do it
break.
another time, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I have no problem with it. I'm quite
Yeah.
happy to do digging for Joe whilst he picks up.
Well, no,
his
no, no.
kids,
Like,
so-
I mean, the thing is with the gravel, like,
Oh,
is-
sorry, digging for me to sell to Joe.
the gravel
is-
isn't urgent, but it'd be great to. I would love to see Jevon's farm. That's getting some real
Okay.
Yes.
footage. You know, that was.
So
could
you
go in
will
an
need an
episode.
electric because we're going to be flying through the nether. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
get there.
I got one.
Cool.
So when you say we're gonna be flying through the nether, I might go grab like some fireproof potions and an extra.
No, you won't. You
totem.
won't. You won't need that.
Oh,
I
okay.
promise. It's an easy fly.
Okay.
Don't believe that.
No, it's actually quite straightforward. I like the
Okay.
beacon,
Slow
Joe.
falling.
Boing, boing, boing.
Oh yeah. It's really helpful for working on the pixel art and stuff on the outside of the machine.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm on
normally
my
I
way
don't
back.
really show my farms to anybody because, well, it's just normal stuff. But this one I
Because-
really like, and I want to
Because
show it to
everyone
everybody.
knows how to make a farm better than me.
It's
Why
It's
don't
not
you-
even that. I mean,
What did I
it's-
just do?
Did you just make a shulker farm?
No, I
That would have
just
been
threw-
amazing. Fastest shocker
I
farm in the
just
history of
threw a
time.
shovel into the ocean.
And screw that shovel.
Take that, Poseidon!
Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. There it is. I see it. It floats. Shovels float.
They do.
I'm fine. I just want you to know that
It's
I am
very,
actually
very
fine.
apparent.
It would be
Okay,
so cool if you could shoot torches out with a bow.
Like a light gun.
Sorry.
Just, I like just what pew pew and
They break.
the,
Oh, if you could break torches by shooting them.
Yeah.
That's
that'd be really cool.
That's
That'd
a
be really
cool idea for PvP because then like you could like try to make your enemies get attacked more by mobs or something.
All right. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yee.
Rad. Let's take the nether, I guess. Does this lead to the nether
Rad.
hub?
No, that doesn't connect to the hub. That's where I dry sponges. So there's there's a
let's go
pinball
to the
over
hub
here
then.
with a portal.
You know,
Oh.
I have not heard people use the term rad since the 80s, Jev.
Great.
Really?
I'm bringing it
Just-
back.
I work with a radio.
Bringing it
Well, I
back.
guess I don't work with him, but one of my friends is a radioactive pharmacist, and he's always talking about measuring things in rads.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything to that.
It's probably safer because then Joe would explain.
Yeah, all
And
right.
it wouldn't make sense, you know.
Okay.
We're following you, Joe. I don't know where I'm going, so.
Okay,
Here,
so
at
you
least. I
want to
know
go to
where
the hub?
once I get there.
You
Yeah,
want-
yeah.
Okay. So I also did this wall here recently.
Nice.
Oh.
That was kind of a
Well done.
test mural for the other thing.
All right. So we are going to blue
Blue. Okay.
Okay.
top here. Wait, is
And,
that
what
this is
number?
the right side, right? Yeah, that's the right side. Okay, so when you come out, just kind of slant left a little bit,
Okay.
and then fly through.
You say
How
fly
do I
through.
It's right here. It's very close.
Okay.
I don't know.
I told you it was easy.
I think I missed.
You need to go and find Joe, Jeff.
Coordinates are -300, -333.
Negative 300. Okay,
You're
I'm at
pretty
negative.
close.
I'm at negative 300. Negative 160. So wait,
So then just go to
333.
-333.
Okay.
And oh yeah, you're pretty close to it right now.
Okay. Yeah,
Bottom
I see.
portal
It now.
down there. Yeah, yeah. Can take Joe like 3 minutes to float down.
I don't want to die in the nether.
Okay.
no one wants to die.
I
in
had
the
a
nether.
floating potion, Cleo, so I wouldn't die in the nether. Because I've had a lot of like server lag
Okay.
issues, and
Uh huh.
so if I disconnected my, I would slowly float down.
So this is like my map area, and if you literally just fly north, we'll run right into it. I missed the Easter egg hunt. That was fun.
Well, I have good news about
that was
Easter,
good.
Jevin. It
Coming right back
recurs.
It
up.
happens every
Yeah.
year.
It happens every year, Cleo. You're killing me.
No, Joe. No puns. Denied.
So this
Denied punnage.
is my farm, and I love it.
Oh, is that what this is? I've come
Yes.
across this.
This is my shocker box farm. It's like my favorite thing I've ever built. I don't know why I like
Okay.
it. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. I like it
The
a lot though.
texture is great.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Then you can go inside, and it's got like just basic shocker box farm stuff, and then I don't know.
Yep.
That's all it is, but I love
I know
it. Like,
exactly how that works. Yes.
okay, I can actually explain it to you. It's really simple.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you come over here and stand where I'm standing, and you look up,
Mm-hmm.
you see all those snowmen right there.
Yee.
There's a shocker right above them.
Mm-hmm.
So when I flip the lever, the shocker, there's a trap door that'll. Hold on, I just literally flew into the farm.
You did.
We're doing good. Hold on, I gotta wait
Well
till I
done. Well done.
stop
Little
lever.
applause.
Yeah. So when I flick this lever, there's a trap door that opens, and the snowman starts shooting at. Oh, well, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Let's try that again. One day I will land on this lever.
I
But
don't believe
basically, it just uses the mechanic that he will duplicate when he hits himself. So
Okay.
should be running. Yeah, there he goes. So he's being hit. Eventually, he'll duplicate himself, and he just eventually duplicates over and over and over again.
Do you have to heal him when he hits himself, though?
Well, no, actually, the way that the mechanic works is he replaces himself there. So there's when he duplicates, the old one moves and the new one spawns in there. So he like constantly replaces himself.
Where does it move to?
To a portal. So if you follow me, we can walk to it. I'll show you where they end up in the Nether.
Sure.
So it's just
Oh,
right
they end
over
up
here.
through the Nether.
Yeah. So they get put into a killing chamber into the Nether. So you can just
Oh.
literally AFK anywhere inside of there, and it'll kill them. So, and the portal's just right over here. And the Nether side is very easy. So it's like takes you like 5 minutes to build it. So this is just a little platform that you build. So they basically just come right through. Oh, I forgot to move the scaffolding. Whoops. Anyways, so there's like wither roses and stuff up there, and from there they just die. And inside of that chest right there is like 30 shocker sacks, like this many.
Oh wow.
There's a lot there.
So this one
I
on the
gotta get away
ground,
from
is he
here.
supposed to be shooting?
No, he needs to be killed.
He had been escaped or whatever.
Yeah. I had scaffolding there so he could spawn on it.
Gotcha.
But like, this is everything that I had in there still that I just have been holding on to. I have like literally stacks of these things.
Wow, Cleo, look at
So,
all these.
But that's the farm in a nutshell. Thank you for looking. Nobody ever looks.
Well done, Jeff.
Joe, are you stealing my shocker shells?
I thought
Yes.
no, Cleo was supposed to get these, right? So I was putting in the box.
I
for
was
Cleo.
giving
of
you two stacks, not 35.
Oh, I don't know. You threw them all on the ground.
2 stacks, not 35.
I didn't want them to despawn.
So there's
okay, Joe, I've got
actually
them now.
there's like 2 ways to get back to Joe's. We can either go back through the portal and fly to the other portal, or we can just take the nether roof. And if we take the nether roof, it's really fast.
We can go never the roof. I'm not.
All right,
fussy.
Sure. Let's
Follow
take the
me.
nether roof. Wait, he immediately changed direction. Dang it.
So this is the
Don't know which way you went.
Yeah,
Jeff.
you went
sorry,
in a
right
circle.
over here. You guys see you can't. Oh, you guys
There
have
you are.
nether fog on, don't you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
most
All right,
people do.
This way. So this should look familiar to you, Cleo. Can you see it from over there?
Yeah,
I
what's
don't know if you
this?
can see it or not.
I can see this. There's a big thing. It's
This is
red.
your
No,
big farm,
there's
right?
if there's another building over here. It's the King storyline thing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
we're right
this.
by
This
that.
one- okay.
Yeah, so we can just take the concrete back. It's very straightforward.
I kind of forgot this was here. I haven't come back
Wow.
here since the Empires thing, right?
Yeah.
It's yeah. Okay, sweet.
And then this is all a docks crap.
Yep.
Okay, so then there's an
Here it
entrance down here somewhere.
I normally just go through this bedrock piece right here.
Yeah, that's one inside
And
the tree.
then
Right?
yeah, and then the tree is over here.
Oh, okay.
And then to get back, it's from well, it's from here, obviously.
There we go. Thanks, Jeff. We appreciate
Awesome.
it.
I have to go dig now, so I will chat with
Enjoy
you
your
guys
digging.
later. Have a good one.
Bye, Jeff.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Jeff.
See you, chat.
Wait, so Cleo, did you
Okay.
get the shulker shells?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, they're not in the box anymore.
No, I took them.
Okay, good. As long as you took them, I was like, if Jevin took all of them back, then I screwed up somewhere. Okay,
That's
so
fine. I've even brought Joe. I've bought a bed.
wow, I would not
I
use that
know.
in the Nether, just as a note.
I wasn't going to. I was thinking about when we go gravel hunting.
So when we go gravel hunting, we need to go to 580, 1500-ish.
No, 5,800.
5,800?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was going to say is we should probably figure out which portal goes in the positive X direction, which I think is this one here, and see how far we can get down there before we, like if we can go down the farthest tunnel portal here, that'll get us a good distance toward it, right?
I guess so. Oh, I think the limit. I mean,
We might be getting there.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay,
This
well,
one seems to be.
200 times 8 is 1600. So that's part way there. I'm also realizing I don't have a ton of rockets. Let me grab some of those out.
I've got like 5 stacks, 5 and a bit.
Okay, I'm down to 21 rockets total. Ooh, and yeah, nope, none in my ender chest because good planning. So, okay, womp womp.
Let's go through the jungle mesa desert ultra combo.
Yeah, this is where you make frogs.
I've never made a frog, just as a rule.
Oh, well, so if you wanted frogs from the different biomes, this is like...
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm rubber banding a bit while that loads in. Okay, so function F3, which way are we going? So this is positive X. We're already at 1500-ish on the Z, so we just need to go in one direction.
Okay, cool.
Sound good?
Hang on, did I say
You said
negative?
No, you said
So
positive.
5,000, 5,800 on the X, negative 1,500-ish.
Okay, so we're going to be 3,000
Sorry, Joe.
blocks away on that other axis. Okay. Yeah, could I have a stack of rockets, please, just in case I get separated?
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to be following you, so, you know.
Okay, so I'm going to hit my F3 real quick here, and I'm going to head toward 5,800 on the X and negative Z. So we're going to kind of cut diagonally across this way, Cleo.
Okay.
You have a clear eye on me?
I've got you. I've got you in my sights.
Fantastic.
And the way we do this is when Joe uses a rocket, I use a rocket.
Hey, that's a good way to do it.
And that way Joe is always in front of me because I can't tell directions in Minecraft.
Okay, we're at 2,300, 1,000 basically, so we're definitely making some progress.
I mean, it doesn't take long to get there. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
just a
the problem
pain.
is I've had, like, weird server lag issues where when I'm loading a lot of chunks, I drop out. So,
What I tend to do, Joe,
yeah.
for that, is I tend to go up to like 600-ish if I'm flying.
Uh-huh.
And I know where I'm going, and then the ground chunks don't just don't load in.
Does it just not send you the data if you're that far away?
Yeah, if you can't see it, it just stops
Okay.
everything.
I'm still
So-
above... Some chunks are still loading, but maybe not as many. I don't know. So, we're up to 3,100. Okay. Crossing the 0 on the Z. So once we get to 1,500, we're going to turn a little bit more into the positive X.
I've always found X to be very positive.
He's just an upbeat guy.
I mean, this is true.
About 15, 20 minutes till I have to go get my kid from school. I can rejoin you. What I'll do is I'll raid your stream and then I'll come back and keep playing once I pick her up, if that sounds good.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Okay.
Oh. Sleepy, sleepy. That's why it's nice to have lots of people on the server.
Oh, yeah. So we are at 4,400, negative 1,200 roughly. So we're getting there. Ooh, here's a nice tall area.
Should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, so we're getting real close. Once we get to negative 1,500, I'm going to start swinging. Yep, we're at negative 1,400, so I'm turning gradually. Ooh, big old mangrove swamp here.
This is where I hope that this is from.
Somebody has a beacon.
Okay.
So there might be a portal over here. Is there anything by this beacon real quick? Do you see this beacon?
Yeah, I see it. I'm just gonna.
Let's see. Somebody's got a bed down here. Whose area
What
is
is
this?
this?
Quest start. Oh! We might have accidentally found Cumfan's top secret hidden quest area. He's like, nobody's smart enough to find it. Luckily, we're dumb enough to stumble into it, Cub.
Dumb enough to stumble across it.
Woo! Look at us.
That's Cub's area for ZF, apparently.
Find and enter the structure. Well, we haven't entered it, and we're not going to break it because it's Cubs, but Okay.
Mm.
We are 800 more pixels this way, or not pixels. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Hold on. 800 more pixels, or meters this way.
I really hope these coords are the same.
Okay, well there's a.
Although I do seem to remember this.
Somebody also has a farm over here. Do you see somebody's got some sort of crazy farm with turtles and
I'm guessing
delays?
that's also cub.
I'm not seeing any portals though, so he must just fly all the way out here.
I mean, if you want to keep it very secret, you don't make a portal.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm continuing on to the coordinates provided. Negative 5,800, positive 5,800, negative 1,500. Boy, I am not
this
seeing.
written down.
I am not
I
seeing.
have this written down. I've obviously been here before.
I'm not seeing a windswept hills biome.
Is there a chance that these coordinates are from before 1.19?
Maybe. It's also possible, like, the coordinates are describing something else of interest. Like, hey, here's where Cub's Turtle Farm is. Like, you wrote down Cub's Turtle Farm?
No, because when I asked, is it Windswept Hills, I saw that on my little...
Is this a tiny windswept hill right here? This little mountain peak that I'm on?
I don't know.
Yeah, windswept savanna. This is a windswept savanna. This little thing right here is it. This mountaintop here.
No, but it would be Windswept Hills. It wouldn't be... Is it over here? Well, there's a flower forest there, which is also on my list of things.
Uh-huh.
But...
Wait. Is this gravel? No, that's stone. Is that... Nope, that's stone. What about up here? Nope, that's stone.
I vaguely remember this, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stone around here. Yeah, this is a windswept hills biome right here, Cleo. This right here where I'm standing, it says windswept hills.
What? I don't see
I'm
you
at
anymore.
59. I'm at 5929, negative 1968. Do you see or hear me? I'm shooting rockets.
I do not.
Boy. Okay. There's like a lone tree here. Oh, Cleo, I see you. Look for me.
There you are.
Yeah, this is a windswept hills biome right here.
Right. So there should be gravel around this area. Because I only put biomes around here if they were very, very large.
Okay, well...
So either this has changed in the intervening months.
I found some gravel right here. There's a tiny bit right here.
Like, it must be, like, it must go somewhere. Like, let me move further this way. Here we go. Gravel. 6,000 negative... there you are.
I see you.
And I think it goes off that direction as well.
Okay, so there's more gravel just generally
So there is like a whole bunch of gravel. It's just all spread around. So
yay! Okay,
there we go.
So do you want to
found it, guys? We found it.
Okay.
It doesn't look mined. No, that's a bonus, isn't it? All right,
yeah.
let's start.
Okay,
with
so
the,
yeah, let's start putting some boxes down so that we can put the gravel in it.
Okay, let's get mining.
Yeah, I've got too many.
Be careful because there are holes.
I've got too many shulkers to actually pick up anything right now. I brought 27 shulkers, like pre.
Yeah, no, that's arguably too many. Have I got a fortune? Oh, I don't want a fortune.
Yeah, I don't know which of my shovels are
want,
fortune. None of them. Ha ha.
I've got 2 unbreaking mending, but the others are fortune. I remember that. The gravel. There are holes under the gravel.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, no. I remember this whole area. This whole area is it's fine.
It's a unique and exciting new challenge.
It's definitely an experience.
Woo! Okay.
So if things fall out from under you, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault, okay?
I forgive you.
Thank you. Thousands wouldn't, but Joe is an exception, not the rule.
Last call for tips, because I'm going to have to wrap up my stream to go pick up
It's
my
like
daughter.
a mini game.
Yeah, we could have a race
Maybe.
to see who can get the most gravel.
And not die.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
We call it Cleo's gravel chase, and we say, okay, everybody starts off with 4 shulkers. Go fill them all with gravel. Whoever gets back here first wins. 8
And
diamonds.
gives me the gravel.
Yeah.
Which you can then spend as a gift card
Yeah.
at the gravel shop.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works.
Yeah, somebody was like, ooh, a rare emerald ore. I don't think emerald ore in stone is rare. I think emerald ore in deep slate is rare, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's the common emerald. Did I set spawn?
Oh,
No, because Cleo hasn't put down the bed early. If she did, I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm going to put down the bed.
There's a bunch of shulkers over here. That might be a good spot.
Yeah. Boop. Spawn. There we go. It's such a shame Flint doesn't tend. Like, I would like a Flint block. Like, I keep on asking, like, whenever we have like a meeting,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, a thing for like make blocks out of the things that you don't make blocks out of.
Yeah, I
which is,
want
at
to
the
make a
moment, is
bow
just Flint.
block. Because I'll get all these bows and arrows. And being able to consolidate them would be huge.
Oh, yes. I'd like to make a meat block.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one of the Feed the Beast mods had a meat block where you could make blocks out of steak.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
they had
it
all sorts
would work.
they had all sorts of compression mods, I think they're called, where it's like you can make denser dirt by combining 9 dirt, and then you can make densest dirt by combining 9 of those, and then you can make ultra denser dirt, and just like so then eventually you've got one stack in your chest that's actually like 800,000 dirt, just because they've all been condensed.
Which would make it easier compared to the amount of storage systems that we have in this game.
Oh, the other nice thing about it was that each time that you made them denser, they got slightly darker. So if you were doing pixel art or texturing, you could use the same block, but with a slightly darker tint to it by using the denser variant.
cool.
Kind of like packed
That's
ice.
pretty cool. That would work. That would work. That's a thing that definitely would work.
Indeed.
Okay. Where are we up? Okay, I've done this entire bit.
Okay, I've filled half a shulker so far.
Yep, same-ish. Hello, creeper. I'm guessing you can't get to me, so
How did the
this
creeper
is fine.
even spawn? Is there a cave down there somewhere that you found?
Yeah, I'm right next to a drop.
Oh, gotcha.
It's fine. Flint is the worst. It's so useless. It is kind of useless. You're not gonna lie.
Just out of curiosity, have you talked? I've been sitting on a lot of money in game. I did a lot of diamond mining because I wasn't sure how much beef's like card game starter packs and booster packs were going to cost. Have you heard anything about pricing yet? Has he talked to you about that?
He said it's not going to be very expensive, but you are going to have to play games in order to, like, official games in order to buy packs.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm fine with that. I just, because like I was looking
Yeah.
at how much money I was spending on gravel the other day, and I was like, oh boy, I hope this doesn't like.
No, it's fine. Give me all your gravel. It's cool. It's
Okay.
cool. We're not going to argue with that. I said I was going to drink, and I haven't yet. And I probably should do that. Wonder if Flint could have, like, sharpening tools is actually a great idea. Like fixing your tools would be a good way of doing it.
Yep. There's another bit of gravel over here.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go for an explore. Right there, Joe.
Yeah.
There's like a whole plane of gravel just over here.
Let me see where you're at. When you say just over here. Oh wow, yeah, that's plain. It's in plain sight.
See, I wasn't making it up. I sort of knew where it was.
Oh, I knew you weren't. I knew you weren't. Okay, Cleo. So because I have to go get my kid, I'm gonna go ahead and acknowledge
Right,
the last
you've
few
muted
tips.
yourself, Joe. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming what you're saying is I need to go and pick up my kid.
I do, and so I was gonna say I'm going to acknowledge a few tips, and then I'm gonna raid
Okay.
you, and then as soon as I get
Okay.
back from picking her up, I'll be back in the game. Okay?
That's cool. Thanks, Joe.
Alrighty.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Cleo. Okay, so real quick, thank you very much to thank you very much to Ellis for tipping 10. Thank you so much to Charlotte for tipping 5. That's going to get us 4 away from the next Face Gamer expansion milestone. And then we are going to go ahead and raid Zombie Cleo.
I don't need to eat. Eating is not
Poor
needed.
Zombie Cleo. She
I'm
needs
gonna
to
take
eat.
this bed.
So, Zombie Cleo. Don't move the bed. I need that.
I'm gonna take my shoulders.
I'm going to die
I'm
if I
going
come
over
back.
this way.
If I come
Now
back,
there might
it's
come a
fine.
time
It's fine.
in my life where I need
Slash
to
raid, Zombie Cleo.
get better tools.
Okay, the raid's been created.
Now, from what I remember from the Windswept Hills biome, is that did I have an? I thought I could have sworn I had another chest. Is that there was a lot of stone and iron around, so I could just make other tools. But what I was really thinking about doing was making another like getting rid of the, what do you call it, the brain, no, bed.
Raiding Cleo and disconnecting. Okay. Go ahead and enjoy Cleo's stream. I gotta go. I gotta run. I'll be right back to have more fun. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee.